I think someone complained in my comments that my last kickoff session didn't qualify as a kickoff session, and I'm assuming it was because I only put 3 races in. It wasn't a very long video. So what I'm going to try and do now is just race with the cars I want to use and see how far I can go before my phone starts lagging. So I'll just use the fuel up in the Club Sport first, and then I'll go use the Senna. Should I be embarrassed that the only reason I know the Tokyo Olympics have just started is because I turned Asphalt on this morning and there was an event for the Tokyo Olympics? I went outside just now and had a walk around Shebu, Shepherd's Bush, and there was a big screen playing the opening ceremony. It was pretty cool. There was an amazing pianist playing some pretty hardcore jazz as far as I could tell. Contemporary jazz, maybe, whatever it's called. It was brilliant. And then there was this performance of the pictograms. So in the 1964 Olympics, Japan designed the first pictograms to represent each of the sports. And now this year, they've made them sort of moving pictograms, and to kick it off, they did a live performance of all 50 pictograms in order, and it was pretty, looked like pretty hard work. That one dancer had to pose like 40 different times. Oh, where am I going? I'm switching. Where am I going? I've completely forgotten what track I'm on. Oh, I'm on the curve. I thought I was only halfway through the track and I had to jump up the right hand side of the dam. And there was no one else with me. What, they're all using them. I'm going to do another lap in the 918 to use some gas up on that so I don't run out of gas on the Club Sport and the Senna too soon. Because the 918's a decent car. While I was sat watching this big screen outside Westfield as well, suddenly Sonic the Hedgehog appeared. That was pretty crazy. Luckily he realised I'm an adult and he didn't have to come and pester me, but my childhood, there was this child inside me that was worried. You know when a big stuffed toy comes over and makes you embarrassed because all the attention's drawn to yourself? I just felt that fear the moment I saw Sonic the Hedgehog dressed up, going near all the children to try and entertain them. But then I also thought, do children really know who Sonic the Hedgehog is? Because isn't that just for people from the 80s like myself? From the 80s and 90s. I watched the recent Sonic movie, but that movie was just for us as well. Oh, I'm at risk. I had to get the shockwave on, and then he crashed. If I hadn't got the shockwave on at that landing, he would have landed on the shockwave and KD'd me. And now he'll just be a bit angry that I messed up his jump when he thought he was going to KD me. That's quite sweet irony, no regret, disconnected. He regretted starting the race. Right, we're into the next league. Hi, Quickie. Quickie's in the asylum, where all the maddest men should be. (918) Victor, Zemvo, no, Club Sport. No, another one with the 918. Yeah. I cheered when his shockwave ran out. Oh, what am I going to get in my first back? Senna. Wow. That's okay. Again, it's not trade coins. Always good when it's not trade coins. Am I in the top 1,000 now? 592. I'm going to start using the Club Sport. I think the 918's shift is over for now. And then if I don't get first, I'll move on to the Senna. I want to move on the inside and then turn TouchDrive back on. Just shortens that first corner. That's bad. They've got rid of the rough patch on that tarmac there. I'm not happy about that. Simplified the track too much. That was my favourite bit of this track. Those rough patches. And the complexity with low nitro cars about how to handle them. Come on. It's in. Oh, that was a sandwich knockdown. And I was pushing him on shockwave. Right, I'm going to the Senna. Because we're up against stiffer competition now. I screwed up the beginning of that race. I can't remember how. Now the phone is already having to manage the temperature. So I don't know how many races I've just done. 4 or 5? 4. And we're already in managing temperature state. I really could play this game for hours and hours and hours when it first came out without ever knowing about issues due to overheating. And I've bought 2 new phones in the process of playing. Oh, I didn't know what to do then. It was weird that I hadn't caught him on the shockwave. Oh, TouchDrive didn't come back on. Try and hit me. Nearly recovered from that knockdown. I beat Han Solo and he knocked me down. So satisfied by that. Small pleasures. Come on. You can see its performance is already reduced in response time and frame rate. I really want Gameloft to do something to address the performance issues. Yeah, look. High temperature already. Hardly played. It's ridiculous. This phone's brand new. It's the best phone I could buy from Samsung. I'm not going to go into working out other brands of gaming phone that might be better for me, because then everything else changes and all the recording properties will be different. Everything will be changed. If the game doesn't work on an S21, what can you play it on? Look at that. I'm getting like 2 frames a second. So although I want to sit and play the game, now I have to wait for the phone to cool down. Take him out though, that's a stupid place. It's a stupid thing that TouchDrive goes so wide, but going on the inside to someone like that is high risk unless you attack. Done. Need to let the phone cool down.